welcome to today's video. We are going to be getting ready together today. I'm feeling super chatty. I have some goals. I have some changes I want to make. I have some thoughts, some things to share about my life, and I'm going to be using some favorite products. I'm going to be testing some new products. Hopefully it all works out well because I have a lot of things to do today, so let's jump into it. Start by pushing my hair out of my face. I just ran a curling iron through it so the curls can kind of cool back there so I can get some loose waves. Hair's out of the face, and I am primed with my new Denona Yummy Skin. This product is really cool. Listen, I have oily skin. I'm living in a humid place. I need my makeup to stay on all day, so I am constantly trying new products. I love makeup, and I am always intrigued when a primer claims to be mattifying. And Denona with the Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum, she got me. This is mattifying and priming face serum. So I've used this probably a good handful of times now, maybe 5 times, and I'm really liking the way it kind of mattifies. I mean, my skincare makes my skin nice and glowy and hydrated, but I feel like that serum really does a good job of mattifying things, priming us for makeup. I'm going to zoom y'all in a bit, and we're going to go in with a tried and true foundation. Like I said, I am busy today, so I'm going in with my REM foundation. I really like this. I have the shade Medium 7N, and it's such a great tone, undertone, all of that, but it's been too light for me, so I did recently pick up Tan 6W. I'm thinking I can make mix them a little bit to create my custom shade. Just a tiny bit of the tan shade I think will bring it to where it needs to be. So Medium 7N is an olive undertone, and I love it. Let me mix this up and zoom y'all in. I'm just gonna apply this. It's a beautiful medium coverage foundation. It has like a skin-like matte type of finish. I love that type of claim in a product, and this wears really, really well on me. So I'm just gonna pounce this in with my sponge. And I kind of wanted to do like life update, follow up with y'all, because it has been almost a year since I left my job as a respiratory therapist at a children's hospital. It's not been quite a year, but we're almost right to it. And I've been kind of reflecting on how the year has gone. You know, of course, I'm like confident when I made that decision, and I knew that's what I needed to do, and I felt like it was coming for a long time, but I was there for 15 years. So of course I was like very nervous about leaving, and I don't know, like when I left, my boss said like I could come back anytime, you know, like I left on great terms. It's still just hard. It's hard to leave somewhere that you've been for 15 years and been happy, you know? Now, if you didn't watch that video where I talked about like leaving my job, you can definitely still go back and watch it, but I'll kind of sum it up for you. Essentially, I was leaving my job, and I left my job because my son was starting high school in the fall. We're already in semester 2. It's wild. Time flies. Time flies. But I knew that we were going to be kind of switching up the way we did our homeschooling. We were going to like online but home-based education. You know, high school is a whole new world. And the reality is, depending on, you know, what happens in the next few years, where life leads, I could have 4 years at home with my kid. 4 years. I'm not going to dwell on it because we're doing our makeup. I don't want to cry it off. But I really am like, you know, talked with my husband about it. We prayed about it. We just thinking about it for a long time, and I'm like, I have the ability to leave the hospital, and I can always go back if I want to. I can always go back if I want to, whether today, tomorrow, 4 years from now. But right now, why don't I leave my job and focus on working from home with my kid, being his resource, and just being here. And I will say, over the past almost year, like I said, it's been a little less than a year, I have had so many things happen that just made me feel like, oh, I made the right decision. I made the right decision. So we have had a lot go on the past year, and by we, I mean my family. We've had medical emergencies, we've had different things with family, like we've had a lot of things come up that me not having a set schedule, not being at my job at the hospital anymore, really took a layer of stress off. And I just felt a lot over the past year that, okay, I made the right decision. I really made the right decision, which is good. And so I got distracted from my talking because this is a new to me bronzer. So the concealer is not a new to me concealer. My Dior is a tried and true, but this Yenza bronzer is a Sunset Glow Yenza Silk Bronzing Base. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. It's looking a little patchy. It's looking just a little patchy, and it's not playing well. It's not playing well with others. Why? Okay. We'll try this again another day. I don't like to try a product one time and be like, that's so bad, I'm never using it again. But right now it is lifting. I'll try this another day, and I'll try it like underneath foundation. Maybe it's just not mixing well with the products I have on top, but right now it looks really bad. It looks really bad. So I don't like that. Now I'm having a hard time putting the cap on. But I wanted to do a cream bronze today, so let me find another cream bronzer. Let's kind of take it in the opposite direction. I'll use my shade 5 in the Juvia's Place Radiance Booster, and we'll just go for kind of like a light warm bronze underneath, glowy something. Yeah, that's kind of the quick recap and like where I am having left my job, you know, kind of follow up to that. And I feel like this is looking much better, much better. We'll definitely powder bronze in a bit too. Complexion is looking nice. We're not set with powder, so of course I'm gonna look glowy, but I did buy the new One Size Girly Pop Trio, the Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio. This is a new to me shade. It is not a new to me formula. I actually like ran to Sephora when One Size first launched this format. I had to buy one. I'm like, must have. I really loved the formula then, and I've bought like a different pink shade since, but when I saw this launch, don't play with me. I am a pink blush lover. Don't play with me. Maybe I should do a video on like my favorite pink blushes. Let me know. These from One Size are pigmented though. They are pigmented, so if you are somebody who likes pigment, maybe you have a deeper skin tone and you are like, I can't do something that doesn't show up, you're gonna love this. But even if you have a lighter skin tone, you don't like a lot of pigment, just use a little bit of product. It blends so well. We have a cream, a powder, and then like a glow. They call it something, but listen to the names of these. So this whole thing is called Girly Pop, but choose me, pick me, love me. Okay, all my Grey's Anatomy fans are like, ah! I'm gonna start with the cream blush, and then we'll go back to this for the powders later. But yeah, so that's kind of where I am post-job. I keep getting distracted by the makeup, but I swear I have a story to tell, updates to give. That's a gorgeous color. I have really enjoyed, and I feel like my son has as well, me being able to be a lot more present and awake and focused with him with school. I mean, he is in 9th grade, so he is able to do a lot independently as well. It's not like I'm holding his hand. He's doing great. That has just been really wonderful about leaving. So I think you may have noticed, if you've been here for a while, that I upload a lot of videos on my channel. I upload 5, 6, 7 videos a week on my channel, and unless I'm sick, of course. Unless I'm sick, of course, then it's not possible. But when taking a good hard look at my channel and my content and what I'm doing, I honestly feel like I could do better. I could make better videos for y'all. I just could. I could make better videos for y'all. And it's something I've been thinking of for a while, but I haven't had time to do anything with. I am going to quickly set my face with powder. I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. I am going to buff in a powder over kind of the rest of my face, the perimeter, make sure everything kind of is seamless and working together. I am going to fill in my brows. So boring for me to do, so boring for you to watch, I'm sure, but my brow hairs are light and blonde and it must be done. Let's bronze. And I'm just going to use my Sigma bronzer, Sigma brush. I feel like I can make better videos for y'all, for myself, videos that are more helpful. Hi, if you're new here, I love makeup. And I don't just love makeup and like, I love makeup. I think about makeup a lot. I talk about makeup a lot. I had a ton of makeup and loved makeup before I started YouTube. It's not a new to me thing. I love testing and trying new products. Like I am not a minimalist. And because I test and try so many things, I feel like I could be making content that's more helpful, you know, like more helpful. I can't think of another way to say that. And just better content for me to make, for y'all to watch. I mean, listen, I love putting on makeup. I love talking about makeup. I love trying new makeup. I love revisiting makeup, reviewing it, what's good, what's bad, ranking, collections, all of that. That's not gonna change on my channel. We're sticking to makeup, okay? Like, you couldn't pry the silver liquid eyeliner out of my hands when I was in high school. You couldn't pry the green eyeshadow out of my hands on my wedding day, and you're not taking makeup from me now. Not that anybody's trying, but I'm gonna be all about the makeup, of course. I'm sure if you have been here at my channel for a while, you know that. But I have a list of video ideas running, like a list in my planner, in my notebook, in my like notes app on my phone, scribbled on pieces of paper here and there as they come to me. And I just have felt like I have not been taking the time to do those types of videos because some of them are a little bit more intense, should we say? Intense is probably not the right word, but there are videos that will require a little more time, a little more thought, and I want to do those. I want to do those videos. It's been too long that I've been like thinking this, feeling this way, and not acting on it, you know? I'm moving on to the one size, and we're going to be doing both of these, just not at the same time. But let me find a brush because y'all know I get distracted by makeup, and I want to be able to talk to you. Woo, you see that blush is pigmented, right? Like you see that from one side. That's just the powder, okay? Like you can see the cream is still showing, but the powder itself is intense. But I kind of want a blushy look because it's gonna fit my vibe today. It's gonna fit my vibe today. She's so rude, she didn't turn her phone on silent. So with my son getting older, being in high school, all of that, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, his like schedule has increased. My son is an athlete, and for the next 2 months, really, I am going to be busy every weekend. There's no way around it. I'm going to be busy all weekend. This coming weekend, he has a thing for his athletics. Y'all know, listen, y'all know, I feel like kids are not content. Kids are minors. They can't consent to their life being out there on the internet. So I definitely want to tell y'all about my life, but also let my child have his privacy. So I'm sorry if it sounds kind of vague, you know, but my son has some things this weekend. And then we have been planning for a year a little birthday trip for my kid. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to be out of town. After that, we have more things for his athletics. We have Easter. Like literally every weekend in my family, y'all know, if you've been here for a while, my beautiful sister-in-law Kat and my brother, they have 3 beautiful children. It's like birthday month in the family now for March, and then April, and then May. So I'm going to be super duper busy. And I'm like, you know what? This is actually a good time for me to be better. I want to try different type of content. I've had all these changes in my life over the past year with leaving my job and getting settled into this new routine and this new schooling from home program that we're doing. And you know, we've always been homeschoolers, but still like entering high school is a big deal. And then, you know, just other things throughout the year that have crept up, and I'm ready to make some more changes. I'm like, I've been doing good. I think I've been doing good, but I can't wait anymore to like try to make my content better, try to make my videos better, like finally say, you know what, I'm clearing my schedule and I'm gonna film these videos that I've had on my list to film, these things that I want to do. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really loving the way the complexion is looking. We still need to do eyes, of course, but I'm gonna spray my face with setting spray first. That's why I'm looking around like, where's a setting spray? Let me find one. I'm gonna spray my face and we're gonna do, I was gonna say an easy eye look today, but we're gonna do some type of eye look today. I've zoomed you in a bit so we can do eyes together. I am going to prime my eyes. I'm still testing out my color case for this, so I'm gonna mix some shades. I wanna do a neutral-esque look. I'm not gonna say all the way neutral, but neutral leaning. And I'm gonna just use my Heather Austin Adept Cosmetics palette, my collab palette with Adept. Listen, this one launched, what is 2022? 2022. That's wild. And I love it. This, of course, is a fresher one, more fresh one than some of my others, but I know I want to kind of go off of these 2 mattes right here, Atlas and PaO2, but first I'm going to put down that eyeshadow primer. We're not going to do anything super intricate today. Probably a look I have done before, honestly. I'm just going to start with Atlas, kind of bouncing that on top of the eye primer, So I did use one of the more brown shades like on my lid and up into the socket, and then I kind of went with one of the lighter shades underneath the brow and in the inner corner to prime, just to help me kind of like accentuate things. And like I said, I'm still testing this out. I don't have my full thoughts together on it yet, but I wanted to see how it works as like eyeshadow primers. And one of the best ways to do that is to try it with a palette you know, love, and trust. So back to the topic at hand, I would really love to know if you would like to share with me what type of videos you would like me to do. What type of videos do I do now that you really enjoy? What type of videos do you see maybe other people do that you think I should try? Or if there is like, I don't know, any ideas, definitely share. I've been really reading the comments, even more so, trying to dedicate more time to read and kind of brainstorm and things like that. So if you have any ideas, if you're like, oh, I really would love to see you do this type of video or that type of video, please let me know. So yeah, that's kind of where I am. I am in this place where I've made some changes and I've gotten a kind of grip on that, and I feel like I'm entering another kind of season, phase, whatever you want to call it. Like I'm ready to bring on some more change. Like I said, I'm gonna be busy, so some things we're gonna kind of have to be thought through anyways with my scheduling and things like that. So I feel like it's the perfect time to go ahead and try some new things here too. Try to step it up. Try to bring better content. I absolutely love connecting with y'all. I love talking with y'all. I love hearing like what you're into, what you're not into, and I really want to be an even better resource for you on what's good, what's not, what's maybe like you're interested in, what you could skip over, just all things. I want to just do better, honestly, in all things, improve. So I'm going to be taking the time to do that over the next few months. You know, I'm going to let it kind of coincide with all this life busyness I have going on and work through some of these ideas I have, some of the videos I've been wanting to film but haven't gotten to. I want to do it. I'm ready. I'm ready for something new. I want to go in with the shimmer, and I'm thinking, do I want to go for a multi-chrome today? I think what I'm gonna do, let's see, let's just do So Excited. I'll do So Excited on the lid and on the inner corner. I'm gonna pick it up on my brush. I'm gonna spray my brush with a little setting spray. I'm just gonna pat this on the center of my lid and bring it in and bring it out, but I'm not gonna bring it over the matte in the outer corner. And then I'm just gonna fluff whatever's left on my brush on my inner corner. Like so. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, it's so pretty, even though I want to, because like I created it with my favorite Adept. We worked so hard on this. I just pick up the shadow on my brush and I spray my brush. I never go in with a like wet brush into the pan. I don't want to ruin my shadows. And then we're just gonna do like that. So yeah, let me know. Let me know. What are you thinking? Are you excited? I am excited. I am really looking forward, like I said, just to trying new things. I feel excited, and I don't want to be repetitive. I just, you know, looking at myself in the mirror, in the metaphorical mirror, I'm like, Heather, you could really be more helpful. You could really make your videos better. You could really make your content better, make your subscribers have a better viewing experience. And that is the goal. That is the goal, for y'all to enjoy my videos more and for me to enjoy and have more satisfaction, you know? I'm going to throw on eyeliner, mascara, a little half lash. I have got to hurry. I've got to leave the house soon. I'm going to put on these earrings that my husband and my son gifted me recently. They're so cute. I don't like to put on earrings until after I'm done with like powder and bronzer and all that. So I'm gonna do this. Those are so cute. 3 little moons, I love it. And I'll be right back. We'll do lips together. Oh, I just love the way that shade So Excited looks on top of that more like warm brown base with the lash. It's making me so happy. Now, everything I talked about, everything I didn't talk about, everything I used, everything will be linked in the description box. I tried to do the YouTube shopping feature. I tried to put all the information that I can. I didn't say earlier, but I am wearing my Sigma lip oil on my lips, kind of prep them for makeup. So now I'm just going to line and gloss, but essentially, I love YouTube. I absolutely love YouTube. I love the whole process of filming videos. I love editing. I love the most posting and talking to y'all, hearing what you have to say, what you're excited about, and just sharing my love for makeup. When I came to YouTube, started making videos, I loved makeup. I wanted to talk to people about makeup. I wanted it to be kind of like an escape. Makeup to me is fun, you know? It's fun. It's a creative self-expression. It's time for me and no one else when I get to just play with makeup and create. And my love for YouTube is going strong, and I am so like just positive. I'm feeling so positive about trying to improve and try out doing some different things here on my channel. Oh, I love this lip combo. I love this lip combo. Lawless, they kill it with the lips. But here's our finished look. I'm glad we were able to chat. I was able to kind of tell you like what's been on my mind. I hope that you will leave me suggestions, thoughts, ideas, like if there's a brand you want me to try, if there's a product you want me to try, if there's like anything, just let me know. I would love to hear from you. I would love to talk to you down in the comments. I am definitely feeling my look, and I need to be leaving the house in 10 minutes. So we're on time today. That's making me happy. I hope you are happy today. I hope you're having an amazing day. Please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. If you are subscribed, please stick around because I have lots of new videos coming, and I will see y'all very soon in another one. Bye!